because we're on to something.
We're on.
YouTube's is rolling. We're on to it, Pokemon.
It's no longer a theory.
It's no longer a theory. Who makes Pokemon?
I feel like it's like Konohama.
Nintendo.
No shit. Oh,
yeah.
Good for them.
Right? Copyright 95 to 2020 Nintendo Creatures / Game Freak Inc.
Game Freak, that's what I was assuming it was.
Printed in the USA, though. Not too bad. Pokemon cards printed in the USA.
Really?
Yeah. Washington.
It's a little odd.
I wouldn't have thought that.
Well, it's closer to
I guess it's closer to Japan, right?
Yeah.
Nice.
BT Dubs are rolling.
Oh! What is going on, everybody? Big Red here with the man himself, Fernando.
How you doing?
We're doing pretty good. This is episode 52. 5-2 of the Red Hair Don't Care podcast. Cast.
Yeah, it's a tad late, so
we're a little punchy.
we're just rolling through it.
We're rocking out, and it's going to be a great day. That's all I got to say. I don't know about you, but have a pretty good pregame too here.
Yeah, we've been buzzing.
Yeah.
For the past half hour.
Yeah, so Fernando hit me up before he came. He was on his way, and which I'm pretty sure that's in your bi-weekly Pokemon hunt.
It's in my route.
Yeah, I mean, it's on the way, so you might as well stop.
It's my paper route.
Yeah, there's no reason not to stop. And
I actually cracked the codes, because usually I would turn around and go into the parking lot.
Yeah.
Now I just go into the median, so I don't even have to turn around.
True, yeah. Not bad.
So,
look at... Yeah, we're cracking codes all over the place.
It's just efficiency now.
Yeah.
At this point.
We're going to touch on cracking codes later. But yeah, Fernando came through big.
Big things happen in Fernando Court.
Yeah, I mean, Fernando hits me up. He's at the local Poke Shop, and he's like, listen, they got the goods. I said, they got the goods, bro. That's good.
Yeah, I had the guy right there, too, with the lock.
I heard him.
Because
they lock them up.
It's like, so how many do you want? And I was on the phone. I was like, how many do you want? And he was like, just take them all.
How many are left?
He's like, all right, let's do it. Yeah, why not?
Yeah, man. Fuck it. Let's get it. So let's get ripping here because we need to wake up a little bit, I think.
Yeah, I'm shot.
We're Struggle Bus USA is here. So cheers to you. Cheers to the people. Oh yeah. Wow. Oh my god.
Oh lordy.
That one like roasted my throat.
I'm trying to catch them all over here.
Yeah. Oh. Oh, fuck me. Oh, that was needed.
I've been sucking these things dry.
Yeah. Oh my god. I might have strep throat after that. My throat is killing me now. That's
fun fact about the smelling salts. When I first started this adventure, just completely random. It just came to my head.
That's fine. That's what we do here.
I'm pretty sure I had COVID for a while.
Yeah.
And I was blaming the smelling salts because I thought they were just rushing straight to my brain because we were doing them frequently at the time.
But it might have been the C word.
It was definitely the C word because that's when I went to the gym for a week or two and clearly was sick after that.
Nice.
And
that's always good.
Yeah, it was back in the summer. And I was dead for 2 or 3 days and took off from work a few days and they're like, are you good? What's going on? I couldn't breathe on calls and stuff like that. And I was fully convinced it was those. And then I continued doing them and I was just that's not it. It's definitely...
There might be something else here.
But yeah, I was able to all the other check boxes I was fine with, so that was good. Good to go.
Yeah.
Plus I got antibodies.
Yeah, I don't even know.
I'm pretty sure I got the antibodies when I was born.
Pretty sure I am an antibody, so...
Yeah, they're nah.
They look at me and go, oh fuck, we ain't living in there.
they were like building me with a what the hell is it? Lego logs.
Mm-hmm.
That's not what they are.
Lego blocks.
The logs.
Lincoln logs.
Lincoln logs.
Lincoln logs.
They're building me with Lincoln logs back in '96, and they're like, yeah, we're gonna build this guy different.
Yeah.
So they built me a little different.
Yeah. See, they were putting me together with marshmallows, and pretty much said, let's see how big we can get them.
Yeah, but you got like the extra large Lincoln logs too.
The jet puffed.
Yeah.
I got the jet puffed marshmallows here.
The Michelin Man.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll take it. I'm about that life, so I'm good with it.
I don't even know what the Michelin Man looks like nowadays.
Does it look the same?
Probably. I assume like Mr. Clean is like turning eyes nowadays, which is a little odd in my brain, but whatever. Do what you want to do, whatever. Don't care.
Red hair don't care.
Facts.
Did I mention this is episode 52 of the Red Hair Don't Care podcast?
Yeah.
That we're on the north side of towards 100?
Oh, so my buddy actually, this is a funny story too. My buddy, he's a cop and he's working in Penn.
Mm-hmm.
Acquaintance, not really like a buddy, I guess. So I walked by him and I was like, hey, what's up? And like pointing to him, he's with a bunch of other cops.
Yeah.
And he's like, hey, what's going on, Brian? And like, as soon as I walked away, I was like, there's no shot in hell those 4 other cops aren't like, oh, all redheads just know each other.
It's like a Jeep wave.
Yeah.
You know, like when you have the Jeep, you wave to everybody else that drives a Wrangler.
The ginger wave.
Yeah.
Love it.
Ginger wave. It's a thing. We're making it happen.
I'm down.
Yeah, I can get down with that.
There are some strange redheads out there, though. But we don't care here. Literally.
No, literally. That's why we're here. That is the brand. The brand is red hair, don't care. We don't care.
We don't, I don't even know the word for it. We don't care.
No. We don't care. We don't judge. We're with you. You're here. You're listening to this, so clearly you don't care either. Cause
facts.
If you cared, you wouldn't listen to us. Right?
True. Yeah. Or you have other colored hair.
Yeah. Or I don't know. Cousin Kyle, what's going on, bro? We know you're listening.
Imagine we just have like a huge following of redheads just like throughout the world.
I'm pretty sure we do.
Just like casual people. Like every so often we just drop in redhead puns and jokes and stuff like that.
And people are getting it. Fuck yeah, my boys. I'm sure we got a following somewhere. And
I always wish that like I can know like who's behind the screens. Or
yeah. I mean, you can go into the details a little bit.
The cookies.
Yeah, we had
check their algorithms. We
had a recent spike in India.
Ooh.
Yeah. So we're doing pretty good over there.
I'm not sure how many redheads are over there, but don't care.
Don't care. Fuck it, we don't care. That's what I'm talking about. So, to any of our fans in India, hello. How are you? Nice of you for tuning in.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah. So
I always want to go to India. I think it's a cool place to be.
It looks so pretty.
Yeah. Yes. It's very populated, let's put it that way.
Yeah, and I'm sure that it's like one of those areas too that like...
And like I don't really like people that much.
Yeah, I forget what the fuck
that
thing is called.
But like I don't like that many people.
They have the famous building in India.
Oh, I don't know.
It's part of Soarin' around the world, so if you're a Disney fan and you go on Soarin' in Epcot, it's on that. You fly through it. I don't know. God damn it.
Yeah, I went to architecture school.
Whatever.
So I should know this.
You should. You are like you're my plug for stuff like this.
I'm out of that.
You know, I could be like, hey, listen, man, I drove past this library today in fucking Oklahoma. It had 6 pillars in front. And then you'll be like, oh, well, were they white or brown? No, you can say they're brown. And you're like, oh, that's the blah, blah, blah.
The Doric columns, yes.
Yeah. See?
My
plug.
The icon.
Point proven. You're the plug.
Yeah, I literally don't know anything about architecture.
Yeah, it's alright.
I like construction a lot more.
Yeah.
I switched fields for everyone at home.
Yeah, that's alright.
So now I'm chilling.
Chilling like a villain.
I'm a hard hat guy.
Nice.
So
you rock a hard hat now?
My hands dirty. My hands literally look like this. So hers can look like that.
So mine on YouTube can look like this.
Yeah, facts.
Okay, if you're listening, my hand is filled with Pokemon cards. So, you know how it is.
So what do you want to do today? You
want
to pop one open, or you want
to? Let's talk
Jake Paul.
Let's talk some Jake Paul news first. So
you'll be proud of me.
I got a glimpse of what you said earlier, and I am very proud. All right. For those of you wondering, Fernando is gonna start venturing into the world of the internet. Okay, now that he is an internet celebrity, like myself, you have to embrace other internet celebrities as well.
Yeah, that's the weird part about
so
the
now
world.
You're into it.
Yeah, it's so strange.
It is strange.
Because every so often, like on the talk,
mm-hmm.
like someone who's like verified will like comment on my thing.
Yeah.
Which is like clearly like their plug to like get people to their channel or page or whatever. And I don't know how to respond to them. And it's something always like ridiculous. Like this guy, his name's the Throw God.
Mm-hmm.
Have you heard of him?
No.
He's got like 100,000 followers or whatever. Comments the most ridiculous shit on my post. And it's every single one.
No shit.
Or not every single one. Like the ones that like get
take
traction.
Off a little bit, yeah.
And it's like, oh, the Throw God like has Pizza Hut on his app or whatever. Something strange. And
I wonder if it's somebody like, like it's somebody's job to go on there and be like, hey, any video that comes up on my FYP, you're commenting on. I'll talk about my pizza app.
Yeah, I'll show you after, because he's like an ex football quarterback. So if he keeps doing this, I'm just gonna be like, yeah, I'll challenge you right now.
Trying to collab? Ask him if he wants to collab.
Guaranteed, I can run through the passing tree better than you. Guaranteed.
Yeah, probably.
Only within 30 yards though.
Yeah.
I can't go past that.
Not anymore. Can't do that anymore. So, but yeah, Fernando is listening to our boy Logan Paul podcast today.
Impulsive,
yes.
Sorry.
Impulsive.
Yeah, it was a good segment.
And to shock the world out here, I have not seen it yet. In my defense, it did come out today. I am a very busy human being at the moment for the next 64 hours.
I was going to say the next 3 weeks, right?
2 days. Football season's over on Saturday.
Oh. Well, I was talking about life stuff.
Yeah, that's all right. But that too, yeah. But I like to watch it. I don't like to listen to it.
So yeah.
So like I watch them on YouTube because their podcast is great. I do like it, and I think they do talk about. Well, they talk about a lot of relevant stuff that's going on. So like the whole BLM stuff that was going on, like they were talking about that and like updates about what's going on. So it's not just like nonsense. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, but to that point, there is a good amount of nonsense as well. Like having Tekashi 6ix9ine on the podcast and shit like that. So,
I will say they're more. They sound more like YouTubers than they do podcasters.
Yeah, well, I mean.
So like
they're YouTubers that started a podcast.
Yeah, so like I understand like watching it's probably a little more entertaining,
And like, have you ever watched one?
I have, yeah.
And how they do like the lights and stuff and.
They get a pretty kick-ass studio.
Yeah, that's his garage.
Really?
That's the garage of his house.
Not too shabby, bud.
These dudes literally like walk out in their underwear, sit down, and record a podcast. Which I mean, I'm kind of doing the same thing right now, so.
Yeah, I mean, no big deal.
Yeah, it's all right.
It sucks.
Yeah, but Ben Askren was on Impulsive today.
Yes.
Leading up to the Jake Paul Ben Askren fight.
Phenomenal interview.
Yeah.
Phenomenal.
What do we got? This is you. I didn't watch it yet, so.
So for starters,
lead the people.
Big fan of Ben Askren.
Get the fuck out. See you later. All right, podcast is over. Thank you. Goodbye.
So you'll listen to it, but I guess I'll give you brief.
You can spoil it for me too.
Like what happened, like what went on. So they asked him obviously like why he's fighting so slowly in his interview in his like hype videos that he's posting, and he's just like, I don't know, like I just always been like a slow fighter, and he's just like, I'm a slow fighter. He's like, I can take punches, I can take grappling, like I've always been like this. Like people are just unassuming to me, which like relatable 101. But at the same time, like he's like, yes, and then they're like, so what happens if so how does your life change if Jake Paul knocks you out? And he goes, it doesn't. and they're like, so what if you knock Jake Paul out? And he's just like, my life doesn't change at all.
Yeah.
He's like, I might get another fight. That's about it.
Yeah.
And they're like, you know, this is pretty cool. Like, you know, you're just like a really like laid back dude and like don't really care.
Yeah.
That
He
much.
seems like it.
But like you do kind of care at the same point. And he's just like, yeah, I mean, he's like, I just got my hip, he's like, I got my hip replaced. And he's like, you know, I was getting a little fat. And he's just like, I just needed something to get me going again. So he's just like, this opportunity came, and he's just like, yeah, I'll take it, whatever. Yeah. So, and he's like, in that same token, he's like, when I started MMA, like, I wasn't an MMA fighter. Like, I was a wrestler.
Yeah.
So, when I stepped in an octagon, people were like, he has no idea how to fight. Like, he can only wrestle.
Yeah.
And sure enough, he's like, so I just kind of use that to my advantage, just like, because I wrestled as I could, and then I would get punched, and normally, like, people wouldn't knock me out, and you'll actually like this, by the way. So Logan Paul said he, I'm going to spoil this for you.
That's fine.
For everyone at home. But he's like, I don't know if you know this, but, like, my career started on Vine. and he's like, so my career started with 6 seconds, and he's like, and your career ended with 6 seconds.
Oh.
And that Asker goes, he's like, you know, that's actually a phenomenal joke.
Yeah. That's great.
He's like, I can't really knock that one, but he's like, I just didn't see it coming, I'm not going to lie.
That's pretty good. Logan's good like that.
And, you know, like the Masvidal knockout, that was pretty brutal.
Yeah, that was nasty.
But that's the thing. Like he's been in like the ring with like these fucking maulers.
Yeah.
And like, if Jake Paul stepped in the ring with Jorge Masvidal, it's not ending well. Either way, like whoever wins that fight, it's gonna be stretcher kind of based. And
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. That's kind of what I'm expecting for this one.
Yeah, I think it's I think it'll go. I honestly think
I think we're gonna take the over. Yeah.
I think it's gonna go distance. But Jake Paul will probably win.
I think so.
Like on a decision for whatever it is.
Jake Paul's either gonna knock him out in the first round. All right, literally catch him, like sleeping, or it's gonna go. What did they do in 8 rounds? I think.
It's either 5 or 8.
I believe it's 8. So or it's going to go 8 rounds and it's going to be a decision, and I think Jake will get it on the decision.
Yeah, because...
And that's not just me being the Jake Paul fan that I am.
Well, he actually brought that up. He's like, if we were to go that, like, distance in the fight, he's like, most probably Jake's going to win it.
Yeah.
He's like, I've been training to box for the last 3 months.
Yeah.
Jake's been training for 3 years. He's like, so he knows how to box, quote unquote. And what's his face? Who's the other?
Mike.
Mike asked him. He's like, so why are you posting these videos of like you like punching extremely slow? And he's like, I don't know. It's just like what I was training to do. And he's like, I'm just like curious. Like you don't look good in the videos. Like why are you posting them? And
I love Mike.
And he's just like, I don't know, man. Like, I'm just like working on like what I'm doing. He's like, are you working like technique or like what? Like I just don't understand why you're posting these. He's like, you don't look good.
Yeah. See, now Mike's thing is that he's very. So like Mike's story was ex-drug addict, right? Went to rehab, came out, completely turned his life around for the better, clearly.
Yeah.
Started working at Lovesac, the big beanbag chairs, right? Like those huge oversized ones.
Okay.
And at the time, Lovesac was sponsoring a lot of YouTubers. So that's how Logan got in contact with Mike for a sale. Mike went out to, bring him the Lovesac's or whatever, and that's kind of how they hit it off. Same thing with George, the other guy on the podcast. Was he on that one? George Janko?
I wasn't watching it, so he's like the smaller
He's the quiet
guy, right?
one, yeah.
So he might have popped in every so often,
Yeah.
but I didn't really hear him.
So now Mike's thing is he is like hustle, 24/7.
He's a salesman.
He's a salesman, and to him, so like to his point of why he's posting that, in Mike's brain, he's like, I look slow, I look like shit. Why am I gonna put this up when I'm promoting something that I'm doing?
Yeah.
Like in Mike's head, he'd be like, I would fast forward that a little bit and then post it and like fucking lie to the people so they could see what's going on.
Yeah.
So that's how Mike's brain works. But this fight got way more interesting in the last 24 hours.
With
Yeah. So
the god.
yeah. So
What's his name?
his name is Shamir Bolivar. Okay, Shamir Bolivar runs the Shadow Group. The Shadow Group is a security company, and he was Jake Paul's personal bodyguard for the last 6 or 8 months or so. And
Notable clients include
Tekashi 6ix9ine, Nicki Minaj, like you name it, the biggest like rappers out there. This dude was a bad motherfucker. A bad motherfucker, man. And Friday, so
2 nights ago?
Wednesday night, Shadow, his nickname's Shadow, so I'm going to call him Shadow. Shadow died of a heart attack.
Yeah.
I don't know, I obviously don't know the exact details of it. I know he's 46 years old, married, has a 9-month-old kid, 9 or 10 months old, and this dude was like protecting Jake Paul 24/7.
Yeah.
And I'm, just from being a security guy myself, I'm led to believe he was like living with Jake Paul.
Yes.
For most of the time anyway.
Yeah, so
if not him, somebody else was.
Yeah.
So that happened
2 nights ago.
2 nights ago. And that's like a big deal. Like for a celebrity too. Like you're trusting your life with somebody and knowing that this dude like will do whatever it takes.
Yeah.
That's a fucking blow. And I hate to say it, it's not going to be good for Ben.
Well, I don't I wouldn't put that sabermetric. I mean, you don't bet against tragedy regardless. But
yeah.
Plus, R.I.P. Shadow.
Yeah, Shadow, man.
That's
rest in power, bro.
It's definitely sad.
Yeah. Follows me on Instagram too.
Does he?
I mean, this dude is fucking mean looking.
This is the other thing. I gotta look into this.
Problem child. He's got repping the merch. But yeah, so things got a lot more interesting in the last couple of days here regarding this fight. It's I mean, you think about it. So, anytime something like this happens, now you have a reason to do whatever you're doing.
Mm-hmm.
So now, to me, being the athlete I am in my brain, right? Like when Mr. Fitzgerald passed away when we were in high school.
Yeah.
Now you're playing for him.
Yeah, exactly.
You want to do good for him. You want to destroy who you're going against for him. And I think that's that's how he's going to channel this into the... Because now the fight's only, what, 7 days away?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
7
think
days
so.
tomorrow.
Yeah.
17th, right?
It's on the... Yeah, on the 17th.
Saturday. 8 days away for you guys listening.
Is it 8? I don't even know what day it is. Yeah.
So...
Crazy shit, though.
So my first thought, which I vocalized to you,
Yeah.
was the conspiracy theorist in me just immediately thought like,
And
there's
don't think it didn't go through my head.
There's no fucking way this is real. You know what I mean? Like, plus like the fucking pictures of him.
Yeah.
46 years old. He looks like he's probably about 12% body fat.
So he was 6'4", 280.
Yeah, like that's illegal in some states.
Yeah.
But
and allowed to carry a weapon.
Yeah, so like just looking at him, you're like this man's healthy. Like there's no rhyme or reason to have a heart attack in the middle of the night for that matter, unless he's on some stuff, which I don't know, but whatever.
Which I doubt.
But the conspiracy theorist in me was like, Shadow doesn't want this shit anymore. Yeah. Easy way to get out or whatever. But I mean, I don't really have an opinion. Like, I hope that's not true, but at the same time, like, I hope it might be, because then, like, he's happy and still living. Yeah. But like, you really don't, like, you can't really think like that.
It is so sad that something like this, and you know I've been a fan of this guy for a while.
I know, I said that. Yeah. I was like, I'm more of a fan of him than Jake Paul, if anything.
Yeah. So I've been a fan of Shadow for a while. I saw him, like 4 years ago. Right? Yeah. I saw this dude standing behind Tekashi 6ix9ine. No, I'm sorry, Nicki Minaj. 4 years ago, and she tagged him in a picture. And I was like, who is that? I'm like, is that her, like, new boyfriend or whatever? Like, just trying to, like, be the fucking internet weirdo I am. Trying to, figure out what celebrities are doing because, that's what I got to do. So I found him through that. And then was like, oh shit, this dude runs a security company. And now, now I started following him and, like, other guys that are, in the Shadow group. And, turns out this dude's fucking story was phenomenal. He was a cop for, like, I think 10 years. And didn't like police work. Or didn't like how, like, he was told to...
The Bureau had him going.
Yeah, I don't know how to put it, but, like, didn't like...
Wasn't a fan of the badge.
Yeah, for the most part. And then, I'm assuming he did security work on the side because that's what most cops do. Yeah. And he was like, he goes, if I get into personal security, he goes, that's fucking bread right there. So then grabbed a couple guys that he knew, started this thing up. And now they're literally like a worldwide company, which is crazy.
Yeah, I mean, T's and P's to Shadow. I mean, and the whole Shadow group, I guess. Yeah. So I don't know who steps in for the throne, but
it's
I'm telling you, like, I hate that my mind goes straight to it.
I know.
It sucks. Because you texted me and I was like, there's no fucking way that's true. Especially, like,
I didn't think it was true either.
Yeah. Like, how many posts has Jake Paul had?
Since?
No, like, in the past 3 weeks.
Oh.
Does he post a lot?
Yeah, like 2 a day, I think.
Oh, really?
Well, maybe not. I mean, a good amount. Like, here they are now, going onto a fucking private jet. See, there he is. Paul Air.
That's the thing, like, Paul Air.
You like that? Jake Paul got his own little private jet company now. Yeah. But it's
much sadness.
Yeah, and I think it's going to be a game changer for a week from now. I really do. Go. Yeah, definitely a hit in the world, man. That's seemed like a really good dude too.
See, like that's kind of where my isn't it? Look at his fucking leg.
I know.
See, like I don't know. I can't really like.
What really got me like, like sealed the deal with him for me was he put up a picture, and I probably sent it to you, of him in a hospital bed, and he had tubes and stitches and stuff like all over his neck. He posted a picture of his arm. His arm was slashed, like completely open, stapled together.
Yeah.
Like nasty shit. And so he was working, I believe he was working for French Montana at the time. And he said never underestimate the strength of a crackhead. So I guess he got into it with some crackhead, and all he wrote, he goes, I'm okay, I'm alive. He goes, a few staples will get me back together. And he goes, can't comment on the situation for legal reasons. And I'm like, man, this dude fucked that guy up. I was like, there's no way that dude walked out of there. But fucking got stabbed in the neck. That's fucking crazy.
That's like I mean, dude's a certified badass.
Yeah, he really is.
Way. And
I saw it this morning, and now this was I went to the gym at like 7:30 this morning, so it was like 7 o'clock. I'm sitting outside, buzzing my brain off on pre-workout, and his like second in command posted about it.
Yeah.
I was like, no way, man. I was like, this can't be right. So then I started like scouring the internet for it. Didn't really see much of anything. And then I'm thinking in my head, I'm like, maybe something happened. I'm like, did someone try and go after Jake? And, he did whatever he had to do to get in it and, protect Jake or whatever. And I'm just like, if somebody, this is going to sound so bad, but if somebody killed him, I was like, I want to see the guy that got him.
I don't think. See, that's where like, in my, also look at this. This is the first article that pops up, and look at the tweet that they tag. Like, the fact that they have to like mention serious beforehand is just like outrageous.
Yeah, Shamir Bolivar.
But if you think of his trajectory of his career, right now,
mm-hmm.
So his last client was 6ix9ine.
Yeah.
Who probably had bullets flying left and right behind him.
Oh yeah, he was
all the time.
It's like known that he saved him from that whatever group that was after him.
Yeah. And now he's with Jake Paul. I mean, not the same, but a notably hated person in the world. Maybe he just didn't want to like be with these people anymore. And he said he has a family, and like maybe he just took his family and dipped.
Maybe. I don't know. I don't think so.
But other side of things, horrible tragedy.
Yeah, big tragedy.
If that's true, I mean, plus I don't trust anything Jake Paul says. I just like the.
You know what? If it was just Jake saying it, then I would question it.
Yeah.
But if everybody else, like I went like his wife posted about it, the whole thing.
All right, that makes more sense.
So I was like,
that helps my theory. My theory myth busted.
Yeah, well that because trust me, I was in the same boat right away. I was like,
a week out from the fight, and then the bodyguard guy's in his sleep, from a heart attack at 46, who built like a brick shit house, and survived stabbings in his life. Doesn't seem
multiple stabbings and shootings.
Doesn't seem suspicious at all.
Nah, it sucks though. That's
like perfect like.
It's a movie.
Irony of life.
Yeah.
Like you go through all this shit, and then you just die in your sleep.
Yeah.
From a heart attack. Fuck that, man.
Yeah, it's fucked. But
life is so whack.
Life sucks, bro. It really does.
But
yeah. So anyway, that's on that.
I don't know if the odds shifted in that with that event?
I don't know. We should actually check that. They probably did.
I would assume they're probably the same.
Yeah.
Jake Paul's already pretty much favorite. Like.
Yeah, that is true. He's a heavy favorite.
I think he's minus 250 or something.
That sounds about right.
I think the opening odds were pretty.
The opening odds were
closer.
Yeah.
I guess.
And then Ben Askren's posting videos of him boxing like a 80-year-old man with a broken hip.
I'm glad I didn't take him early. I might take it now. The value bet.
Yeah. Yeah, but so it's going to make the fight
casino.
interesting. I'm excited. They better have it at the casino.
Like the odds and stuff?
And the fight on the TV.
Yeah. I'll make a call.
Yeah. We got to make that happen. We're,
Yeah, you know your high rollers room.
Lock it down, please.
Not a thing anymore.
I'm going to pay for it with this Pokemon card I'm about to pull in this pack right now. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. We got
Yeah. Yeah. Segway. But in all seriousness, rest in peace, Shadow.
You went through some shit.
You did it, bro.
I hope you're in a better place.
Yeah.
If anything.
From what I see, man, the boys are going to take care of your shit, so... And your kid. I already know that. My kid's going to be taken care of. So, let's see. Oh, man. Alright.
Oh, yeah, let's do this.
Let's do this. So, we're experienced Pokemon card openers now. And, we have gotten to the point where we have picked up on these little, code cards that they have.
Trends.
Alright. So now, I don't know, they have a QR code on it for something. I don't even know what it is. And,
Sure, we can look it up after.
different colors on the back.
So
for you on YouTube, this is the back of one that is fully green. Alright.
our theory.
Our theory is that the ones that are fully green do not have a full art rare hollow in them. And then the ones that look like this, that have white and a green like stripe down the middle, do have a hollow or full art. And from the, what did we open, 6 packs before we got on air?
Yeah.
Something like that. So far our theory is correct. So we're going to find out right now because I just opened one and I have a full green back. And first card is an Energy. Second card, Scoop Up Net. Third card, Chatot. Fourth, Charabug. Fifth, Farfetch'd. Sixth, Honage. 7, Time Pole. 8, Vullaby. 9, Carsola.
Let's go.
Reverse Hollow Bunnelby. And a non-hollow Seismitoad. So far, our theory is correct.
Yeah, I mean, the Bunnelby, I'm not getting excited over, like, a dollar card, but...
Yeah, if that. I think
we get
it's
so
probably...
many fucking Bunnelbys, it's good to get a hollow one.
Yeah, I like... And he's cool looking, so fuck it. I'm down.
Right,
I'm down with
open
Bunnelby.
one.
Let's see what you get here.
So for y'all at home, this is basically this is how Christmas of the Downies used to go.
Yeah. Just as exciting.
It's always a struggle opening a card.
Yep. So these are Sword and Shield Rebel Clash packs. Oh boy. Alright. Fernando got a green stripe.
Come on!
Let's see what we get.
Alright, so what's our theory?
2.
Full art or
It's either a full art or
a hollow?
Hollow.
Alright, Purple Energy. Charachot. Charatop. Dracolic. Adam Lampent. Meowth.
I like Meowth.
A skirt.
Skirt. Sir Skirt.
Magikarp. Mediite. The glove from
SpongeBob.
A burning scarf.
Reverse
Hollow.
Okay.
And a Luxray hollow.
Alright.
So
far.
So myth is
still alive.
correct.
The myth is still alive.
I think it's full art or hollow.
Yeah. That's what I'm thinking too. So Let's see. We got a bunch of packs left,
Alright,
folks, so we're ripping here.
This is literally just like the what's yeah the VCR the VCR like openings of your cousins. What'd you get, Timmy?
What'd you get? Who's Timmy?
What'd you get?
Hey, okay.
Alright, rolling. We're rolling now.
Alright, now we're going. Alright, I got a green stripe one. Okay, so hopefully that means that
good things.
we get either a full art.
Ooh, that was a little swaggy.
You like that, right?
Yeah.
I'm getting pretty good at this. I do it for the internet too. Alright, so green stripe, we're hoping to prove our theory that we either get a full art or a hollow. Okay, so we got an energy, a scoop up net, a Heracross, electrode, coughing, Shinx, Yamisk, Applin. Applin's still one of my favorites. Hatina, a reverse hollow Sither,
Ooh.
and
Solid.
a hollow Grimmsnarl.
Alright, theory here. Theory is here.
Yeah, we're onto something, folks. This is probably... This might be it.
It only took us
6 months of collecting Pokemon cards.
Yeah, I'm gonna open the other one. Why not? Alright, show me a gray starter card. Now.
Now, do it. Do it now, you idiot. Now, do it. Ah, fudge nuggets.
No bueno.
Nah.
Alright, well, might as well just do it for whatever. Water, Phalanx, Palpitoid, Capture Energy, Shinx, Yamask. Hey.
Yamask.
Put your mask on.
Put your mask on.
Applin, Hatina, Arracuda. Ooh, Arracuda.
Ooh, Arracuda.
Mascarin. And
Non-hollow.
Abomasnow.
Alright. Abomasnow.
Never seen that guy.
Okay, but to date,
So theory's on.
theory's on.
Theory is on.
This is now my last pack from Fernando's Hall
Go on, show us a...
at our local card shop in Queens, New York.
Yeah.
Damn. Green card. See, now it makes sense to me because now watching on TikTok, this one guy, every time he gets a green card, he just throws the pack on the ground. Which is kind of funny. So, Energy, Medicham, Morgrem, Palpitoad.
Hey.
Okay. Another Growlithe. We have 13,000 Growliths now. Impidimp, Bunnelby, non-hollow Bunnelby, not as good as the one I just got. Phantom, Dreepy. Ooh, a reverse hollow Skyla.
Ooh,
Okay, that could be
play.
that could play. And a non-hollow Diggersby. So, folks, our theory is on here. All right.
Yeah, we're no slouch.
Yeah, we figured it out, I think, and we're gonna get to the bottom of this and just start throwing out cards, packs that don't have green stripes. We're green stripes only here on this podcast.
Hey, I think the first Google search coming to my phone is not that. I don't know what you're thinking.
I know.
Coming out of this recording.
So yeah, that was our Pokemon opening for the period here. Can we talk about one thing? How underwhelming was the national championship game?
Basketball?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a beatdown.
And, like, if you didn't look for what happened, I saw nothing about it.
Yeah, I mean, it just kind of happened, and then Sam Darnold got traded, so no one cared.
Yeah, that's true. That's a fact.
Um,
I saw a funny TikTok today about that, too.
Yeah.
It was some girl, San Francisco fan, who I guess is a Zach Wilson fan.
Sorry, babe.
And hold on, I gotta pull it up because I have the noise behind it, because the sound behind it was fucking phenomenal. Here it is. So she's a San Fran fan, and I guess in her head she was getting Zach Wilson. So now Zach Wilson in the 49ers. Breaking news, Sam Darnold traded to the Panthers. And then it was a picture of Zach Wilson in a Jets jersey. And shout out to New York Jets Island on Instagram. They posted the video and said, "RQB now," with a devil smile face. Great.
Oh, boy.
I thought that was pretty funny.
Yeah, the national championship. We won it. We got Zach Wilson.
Yeah. I guess that's true.
But Gonzaga just...
Got
Gonzaga
beat down,
just...
huh?
They haven't... The phrase going around the internet was, they ain't seen dogs like this. Which
Wow.
was facts.
Wow.
Because Timmy,
Mm-hmm.
Drew Timmy, I mean, relatively good big man, but
Yeah.
relatively good. Like, not, like, exceptional. Very good at playing basketball, let's put it that way, but not, like, game changer kind of person. Just got, like, his ass kicked all game.
Hey.
And I mean, he probably still put up, like, 18 points or whatever, but, like...
But he's, probably averages, like, 24.
And then Jalen Suggs got in foul trouble in, like, the first 2 minutes or whatever.
Ugh.
And Baylor was just better, honestly.
I'll tell you the truth, I was, because I was editing, so I didn't have it on, because it slows down my, my upload speed here. So I was like, alright, I'll just check it after. So I finished, and then I turned the game on. There was, like, 10 minutes left in the game. And I think Baylor was up kind of big at that time.
Yeah. Also, steal of a bet, by the way. Yeah.
Did you take him?
Yeah.
Attaboy. Attaboy.
Like, you know, in basketball, like, the easiest shot's a layup.
Yeah. That was a layup.
That was a layup.
Yeah.
Like, that wasn't even close.
Yeah. I mean, an undefeated season never ends well.
So you had an undefeated season. You didn't play a ranked team
The entire year.
all year.
Yeah.
The best team you probably played was UCLA, which isn't your ranked team. And UCLA probably would have put...
Should have beat you.
They probably would have gave Baylor a run for their money, honestly.
Yeah, I think so.
And Baylor was just fucking dominant. Like, like, the Houston game.
Yeah.
They beat the piss out of
Beat the shit out of them.
And, like...
Absolutely beat the shit out of them.
I feel like no one really watched it because everyone, like, turned it off because it was a 20-point game in the Final Four. But, like, it should have been, like, noted in people's mind, like, hey, Baylor just beat the other Final Four team by 20 points. Like, maybe we should...
Maybe something's going to happen here.
Maybe we should, like, address that.
Yeah.
And Gonzaga went to overtime with an 11 seed. But what the fuck do I know? Kind of thing.
Gonzaga should have lost to UCLA.
I honestly think UCLA Baylor would have been a better game.
Yeah.
I don't think the result would have been any different, but I feel like it would have saw more basketball. But plus Gonzaga's not really deep. Like, they don't have that many guys.
I think they only got 6, right? They said that play.
They got like 6 that contribute and rotation of like 8 or 9 guys.
Yeah, it's you need a little more depth than that.
Plus, like, Baylor pulled their starters with like 5 minutes left in the game against Houston.
Talk about a dick swing, huh?
And Gonzaga had their starters in for the whole game and then overtime. So just like this is where everyone that I talk to or follow on whatever sites were like, this line just doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
Like, there's no reason that Baylor should be dogs here, kind of. And dogs by, I think it was 5 points.
Really? Yeah, that's I just thought it was funny to me that like everybody hyped up March Madness this year, especially because of being back.
Yeah.
And I literally saw nothing about it the day after the game on the internet.
Yeah, I mean,
and I'm an internet guy.
I think it was just an underwhelming game.
Yeah.
Like no.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It was. Yeah, they just didn't like it. I guess.
I think the conversation was like occurring during the game. Like,
yeah.
Everyone was like tweeting like, "Yo, Gonzaga just they ain't ready for this shit.
They ain't seen dogs like this."
I think Ja Morant.
That might be the title of this
They
podcast.
ain't seen dogs.
They ain't seen dogs like this.
Because Gonzaga has one big guy, Drew Timme, who's a big human, not very athletic, good at playing basketball, like in the right spots, right time, does all the little things, yada yada yada. Baylor has 3 massive humans that could have started on the football team, and just worn the fuck down, honestly. And
hey,
they both Suggs got in foul trouble, Timmy got in foul trouble, like they all kind of got in foul trouble, and that was it.
Those boys were tired, probably.
And Baylor runs like 12 people.
Yeah, that's the killer. If you have a team, like especially in basketball, like if you could swap out your starting 5 with your backup 5, and they're just as dominant as your starting 5.
Just for 2 minutes. Like, that's all you need. 2 minutes, get water.
Yeah.
Like
Catch your breath, blow a fucking snot rocket, get out there.
And Kisbert? I don't even know his name. The other white dude on Gonzaga, who was like the player of the year or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
yeah, Kisberg. Kisberg?
I think it's Kisbert.
Bert.
But anyway.
Close enough.
Like, another great at basketball, this and that, not physically gifted, past being good at basketball, like, isn't going to cock one back and throw it in your face kind of guy. And, like, the refs kind of swallowed the whistle. So, I mean, like, it's just not going to happen.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
Gonzaga, as per usual, maybe next year.
Maybe next year. Yeah, it's sucks you didn't get the undefeated season, but it usually doesn't end that way in basketball.
Plus, like, Gonzaga's conference is a joke.
They're trash. Absolutely. And I know nothing about basketball, and I know that they're trash.
Pepperdine.
Who?
Pepperdine? I'm pretty sure it's Portland.
Who?
One of like the weird California schools, I guess.
Santa Barbara on the water or something. Like stupid like that.
They don't play anymore.
Yeah.
Like. So this is my lobby to the NCAA. If you're gonna do anything, give the women a weight room at the championships.
Facts.
That's just ridiculous. The second thing you should do is take Gonzaga out of whatever fuck conference they're in, and put them into a real conference where they actually play competition. And if you're gonna have Gonzaga, or if you're gonna have a 1 and 2 seed, regardless of whatever global pandemic's going on, if you're gonna cancel it, you're gonna postpone it, and they're gonna play each other.
Yeah, that's a fact.
If that's on the schedule,
has to happen.
So,
no way it doesn't.
And I feel like that line would have changed a lot if that game actually happened. Because Baylor, I'm pretty sure Baylor only lost 1 game, and they had a COVID pause.
Yeah.
So, they lost to Kansas, I believe.
Something like that, Kansas or.
But
Kentucky.
If you want to go check back in the receipts on this podcast, your boy called Baylor before the season started, so whatever.
You did actually. I remember that. I do remember that.
So, no
when
big
we were
deal.
struggling about what the fuck we're going to talk about, we're like, well, I guess we got to get into college basketball now.
Yeah, I think I took Baylor. I think he took Florida.
I did.
And Florida did pretty well. I mean,
because normally I just run with Miami, but Miami was trash at basketball. Next year they'll be all right.
Yeah, they got to recruit some people.
Yeah, they'll be good. So that's talking basketball. And I think that's probably going to wrap it up.
My favorite part about the tournament was the the flood of upsets that happened in like,
Yeah.
the first 2 or 3 rounds. And then the big dogs were all there at the end.
Mm-hmm.
And just beat the fuck out of everyone else. And then they're like, you know, we're going to play each other.
Yeah.
Because you think of it...
Maybe that's what it was. Maybe there was so many, like, absurd upsets out there that kind of made the Final Four, like, you know?
Well, I mean, if we go back to the last episode, I still haven't watched the UCLA Gonzaga game, so I don't really know, but apparently that was the game of, like, the
Game of the year.
millennial.
Yeah, it's up
The
there.
millennial.
The millennial. Game of the millennial.
Millennium. But, whatever.
Yeah. It is, though.
I don't give a shit.
You're over it?
I'm sure there'll be a better sporting event this weekend.
Yeah,
Next weekend.
something good will be a...
Oh, the Masters are on.
Yeah?
None of my picks are doing well.
That's alright.
So I posted that video, and I got like 20 comments after the first hole that Victor Hovland had, triple bogeyed, and it was all just
Trash talking you.
POV. I'm here after Victor Hovland, whatever, and then sure enough, the next 4 holes, birdie, birdie, par, par,
Hey, now.
and I was just like, fuck you guys.
Fuck off.
Like everyone gets a breakfast ball.
That's what you get for being a TikToker.
Yeah.
You know?
It's like keep watching it.
Yeah.
Keep commenting.
Go ahead. Boost me up.
Yeah, follow for next tournament.
Yeah.
I'll let you know. More Cal.
Yeah, the Masters it's running through the whole weekend, right? Yeah.
Yeah, get your naps ready for Sunday.
For real.
Sunday morning, just wake up and just plop your ass on the couch and
nothing.
take a nice nap and wake up and see Victor Hovland walking down 18.
With that gray jacket on.
Be holding hands with Kevin Kistner. And Tony Finau.
Tony Finau.
Lee Westwood's out.
Brooks.
Brooks didn't look good today at all.
That's alright. They'll get him next time.
Did you see Brooks? He fucked up his knee.
Mm-hmm.
So he can't bend down to like read putts or mark his ball or anything. So he bends down like a Power Ranger.
Oh shit.
With his legs straight. And there's whatever's wrong with his leg, there's no way he's gonna last. Like you can't just walk those hills all day.
Yeah.
But if he does, that'd be pretty sick. But he's not. He's already 2 over.
Yeah, so he's done.
I wouldn't say that, but
No, not done, but maybe he'll pull some fucking miracle shit.
Saturday, if he doesn't do well, he's done.
Yeah. Yeah, that's for sure.
Plus, this fuckhead Justin Rose needs to get out of here.
Well, he's the one that walked off the last big tournament.
Yeah, he's 7 under now because apparently no one bet on him.
Yeah.
So yeah, fuck it.
Of course.
I'm gonna do well.
And that's the way the cookie crumbles.
Yeah.
So, all right, folks, we're going to wrap it up. We're running pretty long here. Thank you guys for tuning in. All right, we appreciate all the love as usual. Please make sure to follow us wherever you stream your podcasts on. Feel free to Venmo us so we can afford more Pokemon cards. My Venmo is at BigRed78, so you can just send money there. That would be greatly appreciated. Thank you very much. Make sure to follow your boys on Instagram at Red Hair Don't Care Podcast. And that's it. You guys go out, have a great weekend, and keep us informed if anybody gets any insight on the Ben Askren Jake Paul fight. You know, because that's going to be probably going to be a topic of conversation for the next week for us as it gets closer. And
Closer and closer.
yeah, because it's coming. So that's all. Shadow, rest in power, bro. You're the man. And yeah, you got anything else?
Bedtime.
Yeah, it's time for bed. We're fucking shot. So
Jets are okay.
the Jets, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see in 3 weeks.